What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome back to the Totally Unrated channel. Smash that like and share the live, baby. Welcome to the RatedR show. Hey, you know exactly what to do. Smash that like and share the live, baby. Hey, we on that Space Jam.
Hope you got your overnight bag. You cool with your override ass. Hair done, nails done, smell good. Sophisticated conversation, but you still hood. Don't have to ask for the head game. Bend that ass over, let the bed bang. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you. Smoke something, drink something. Don't worry, cause tonight it's on me, girl. Don't worry, cause tonight it's on me. Don't worry, cause tonight it's on me. It's on me. Smoke something, drink something. Don't worry, cause tonight it's on me, girl. Don't worry, cause tonight it's on me. Don't worry, cause tonight it's on me. It's on me.
Hey, it's Monday.
Smoking on.
But go ahead and roll you up a
Smoking on.
Lay back
We smoking on.
and let's get higher.
We smoking
Let's go.
on. Hey, hey. We smoking 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 on anxiety. Hey, we about to get it poppin'. Hey, hey, oh, it's the remix, so like that fire to this. Go into that loud shit, I got the world up on it. I'm on, yeah, yeah, I'm on. Smoking on exotic, yeah, I blow it by the zone. In the club, sipping on Patron. Looking at a bad bitch I wanna take home. Exotic chicks, exotic whips. This is so good it make you wanna do exotic shit. So break it down, roll it up, pass it around, smoke it up. Exotic be that good shit. Let's get high as fuck. Rated R, the superstar. California Kush, you can bump this in your car. Superman high, get you higher than the star. Never heard the loud sound quite like Rated R. We getting dirty, man. Filthy rich. Got my hands on that lime green sticky shit, so break it down, roll it up, pass it around, smoke it up. Exotic, 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 and exotic. Hey, we about to get it poppin'. Hey, oh, it's the remix, so like that fire to this. Roll into that loud shit, I got the world up on it. Exotic. Hey, we about to get it poppin'. Hey, oh, it's the remix, so like that fire to this. Roll into that loud shit, I got the world up on it.
I've been smoking all day, I'm smelling so exotic. That butt come in a bottle, cause that butt smelling so toxic. Break it, stuff it in a blunt, I be blowing on that OG. You know I fuck with Keisha, ask I bet she say she know me. My weed man so awesome, that power pack really cost him. I get it for the LO, Sergeant finna cop him. Exotic weeds, exotic drinks, we fucked up, we finna party. Rated R, hit big sauce, kick cool and smoking Molly, bitch.
We smoking on exotic. Hey, we about to get it poppin'. Hey, oh, it's the remix, so like that fire to this. Roll into that loud shit, I got the world up on this. Exotic. Hey, we about to get it poppin'. Hey, oh, it's the remix, so like that fire to this. Roll into that loud shit, I got the world up on it. Exotic, 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 exotic.
Hey, we gonna see where everything is after this 30-second countdown. Hey, welcome to the Rated R show, baby. Frankie and Johnny, I see you. Nothing but positive vibes, baby. Smash that like and share the live.
Get off your chest.
No.
You wanted to set the record straight.
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give them a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened, it's untrue, and there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
EJ on the beat.
Hit that like. Smash that like. And share the live, baby. Welcome to the Rated R show.
EJ on the beat.
They say gotta turned up, turn it up more. They say gotta turned up, turn it up more. They say gotta turned up, turn it up more. They say gotta turned up, turn it up more. First off, free Larry Who. On color bang, real niggas I salute you. My God brother Marvin and my nigga Crip. Holding something, shooting 30 something like he pip. He pussy nigga faking, better cut him loose. You were dead wrong, now you wanna call the troops. You little niggas luck, I don't call the troops. I've been busy making moves, I got shit to do. Okay, trail back up in it, bitch. Okay, gutter back up in it, hoe. $1 million dream trying to cash out. Ride the industry, bring the mask out. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Black bandana, old black strap. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Blue bandana, niggas bought that ammo. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Cranberry bandana, niggas going hammer. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. 2030 lingo, no explaining that. I promise, nigga, this ain't what the fuck you want. Hit that crack cocaine coming from the slum. The chopper 50, them bullets be ripping your body apart. He didn't survive, try to jump in the water and swim with the sharks. Dog life, Calio, CP3, free C murder. I fuck with Master P. Drug down on the nigga, paint a masterpiece. Big Trill shooting gun like he Clint East. I'm about to blow me a dub, free Max B. L's up, lyric guys, if you ask me. I know nigga taking hits for a flat fee. I know nigga that get a brick on the flat feet. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Black bandana, old black strap. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Blue bandana, niggas bought that ammo. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Cranberry bandana, niggas going hammer. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. 2030 lingo, no explaining that. Try to see the top, I'ma get there. I'm from the hood, my kids there. I ain't got a vouch cause I live there. It's a struggle, but I'm still here. Tell the police I ain't going back. Pardon me, I got shit to do. Draw the blueprint like I'm an architect. Going long like a hockey stick, shit pardon me. Fake ass nigga, not a part of me. Click, click, bank shot, hit the artery. They say, boy, you going hard, yeah, I ought to be. Who going hard as me? I be down for my niggas since day one. When that day come, we gon' be straight. Put the pack down, roll my raps down, land tracks down, keep it relay. We switch this bit like a DJ. We run this bit like a relay. BDE, straight YOLO, 23rd, MSB, Chase record, we networking. Gang banging, throwing up signs. You cross the line in that cat version. Cross the line in that cat version. Put that on my mama and my 2 baby mamas. I'ma get rich and die trying, I promise. I put that on my mama and my 2 baby mamas. I'ma get rich and die trying, I promise. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Black bandana, old black strap. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Blue bandana, niggas bought that ammo. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. Cranberry bandana, niggas going hammer. I'm hanging with them young niggas banging that. 2030 lingo, no explaining that.
Yeah. Good evening. I know it's probably some of y'all hanging out in the bushes. Come on out and hang with your boy RatedR. Welcome to the RatedR show. I titled this The Reaction to the Madness. It's been a lot of madness. And, you know, it's a lot of things that's on my mind that I want to take a little time and just talk to the subscribers and viewers where I have been viewing things in a galaxy watch. Now, many of you know that information rocked the world across the media last week and over the weekend as it pertains the former president. And I know a lot of people have put their personal feelings into this thing. But I got to keep it real with myself because the education that I was taught, especially when it deals with, government things, military things, it's a lot of things that have come across very unconstitutional. Now, I haven't went into the depths of the hush money trial, but what I do is use my common sense to know where it's at, who's involved, and what factors played a part. And I notice a lot of personalities, I guess, radio personalities, they speak their political views. So I'm not making this a political view. You can make it a political view if you want, but I'm not making this a political view at all. Understand that we are coming upon an election, and we understand that the counterparts in this election is the same makeup of 2020. But, oh, you want to hit this like and share this live. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time before the 2020 election that there was other Democratic hopefuls? One of those hopefuls represented the adult film star that was in this trial. I'm trying to figure out, why isn't these radio personalities, why isn't these people out here speaking about that? The same guy that was trying to run a scam on an apparel company called Nike. The same guy that was reported to have name dropped not only Donald Trump, but some other names as well, while he was trying to wiggle himself out of a situation. And he was representing Stormy Daniels at the time, if I'm not mistaken. So why hasn't his name been brought up in the topic of conversation of receiving such alleged payment? Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all might not like me some of y'all might not like me, but I'm gonna go in an area tonight that I'm trying to tell you, of being up here in this landscape of galaxy that I have been, and I have been watching you suckers just do the absolute most. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all have been using your commercial outlets to pump the juice over here on the platform of the land of YouTube. So I'm going to tell you, we're going to go there tonight. So go ahead and do what you need to do. If you need to roll up, you know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do, because I'm trying to tell you that it is very sickening to sit back in this galaxy and actually watch all of these things unfold. And as we know, yeah, I've heard some people say, well, you know, the whole situation dealing with Donald Trump, that ain't got nothing to do with us. That's not our problems, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. I can dig that. But I'm going to tell you, Rated R tonight is going to bring some issues up in our own communities that seems like some people purposely pushed out here into the internet world, and you dragging people through your mess. Oh, yes, we going there tonight. Hey, listen, if you need to get roll up, do what you need to do, baby. Do what you need to do. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to play a clip, and you get hip, and we'll be right back.
Everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
Why would these women say the same thing about you? That you are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress. Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other. That defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. R. Kelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book from that, if you're able to get a reality show, then any girl that I had a relationship in the past that it just didn't work out, she can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
In 2008, R. Kelly was found not guilty on 14.
Now, some of y'all probably have seen that clip before, and you're going to probably see it again. I play that clip because I can't help but we have to spin back around to a situation that intertwines. And see, this is what I can't understand about the ones who were acting like they were truly supporting R. Kelly, but they really sabotaged his cases. They know that the situation dealing with this Donald Trump thing kind of intertwines with a conflict of interest with some of the legal officials. Now, you know I'm not lying. I'm just want to know why anybody ain't point that out. I mean, didn't the former attorney of Stormy Daniels and clients in the R. Kelly situation meet up with a state attorney in Chicago? More breaching, ain't it? More breaching of reaching and breach. See, as I see I don't know if this is the landscape um of Donald Trump. One of the things that I have a clear understanding about Donald Trump, regardless if you like him or not. Same thing with RK. Same thing with anybody that y'all have approached out here on the internet to talk about. One thing that I understand is that he was never a political stable um ever. He never, did that. I understand that he is a total businessman. Now as far as what he has been alleged, well, what he has been charged with, found guilty with, he's, same process like anybody else. He's gonna appeal it. I don't know the depths of that, but what I'm saying is that I have a clear understanding that he is not your traditional politician. That's what I have a clear understanding about right there. And, I know it's been a lot of chatter in communities about what he's done for this set of people, what he's done for that set of people, what he's tried to do to block. Like, I get all of that. I hear all of that. But when it comes down to the simple scandals and schemes that have seemed to have been planted here in this country, that has drawn interest to people's mental, that has drawn interest to people's pockets, that has drawn interest to television and film. Oh my gosh. Do you really want to have a real conversation? One of the things that's most pathetic right now that most of you have been talking about online has to deal with this whole situation dealing with Nesto. Now, some of you may not like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Because one thing that I don't like is to see some of our elders playing foolish games. And I'm going to say it like that. Anytime you got to use your platform to draw people's interest into your personal life and drag the whole world through it, or should I say drag your black communities, urban communities through it, I think that is a low blow. And it questions the leadership. I mean, at the end of the day, I understand people got their hustles and their grinds, and they out here with their podcasts, they out here with their platforms. Hey, do what you're supposed to do. But when you are really sabotaging your own community, blindsiding them with your own personal situations, I mean, what type of integrity is that? And it doesn't matter how many, let me tell you something. I've been around some people, some of the same people that has been introduced or been around. I've been in circles and some of the people. My former pastor was around this brother that's on my screen right here. And brother, I thank God that you was around. You brought to the platform how she had an angelic voice and she had a beautiful sounding voice. I thank God that you was able to get a piece of Sister Pace, Pastor Pace. I really do. But let me tell you something. Like I've said before, a lot of conversations that were had behind closed doors or behind scenes it's not meant to be put on no platform. But some of y'all are really playing with God. I mean, you really are. And you get close to the energy of the presence of God, and then you conjure a way to continue to mislead people. And I know you might not want to hear what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, somebody got to tell you. Because there's a lot of things that's gone wrong in our urban communities, and we're not really approaching certain issues to strengthen the communities like they need to be because people are indulging in foolishness. Now, I understand that certain things shouldn't be going on. I get that. But come on, man. This ain't the way. It ain't the way. It ain't the way. And if I offend anybody, I want to apologize right now. But I just know that over the weekend and throughout the weekend, most of y'all been doing this.
Dixies. I said Dixies. This is Bridget, and I would like to speak to Big Man. Just hold on, honey. Hell is wrong with her? Big Man. Big Man. Telephone. Well, who is it? Some huzzy. Hello, Big Man. Bridget, is that you? Yes. And I've got something to tell you. What? Well, it's hard to explain. Bridget, talk to me. It's hard to explain. What? Yeah, Bishop Craig, I tell a hoe like this. I don't need you, bitch. I let the welfare feed you. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, pimp. Got a phone call. Hello. Hey, bitch. Who, when, and where got what? The package. The package. The package. The package.
You know I ain't lying. Most of y'all been out here all weekend talking about how Trump got the big package. 34. And I ain't the one to, rain on nobody's parade and nothing like that. I try to see things down the middle. And what I know is that there's some missing pieces that people are trying to, seem like purposely trying to leave out, And at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know why. But I want to know what people like put all the political things to the side, put all the celebrity shit to the side, and just look at the landscape of life right now. Like seriously. Do you ever ask yourself, what is this all about? What is this for? When I think about the situation with Trump, they talk about a hush payment of $130,000. I'm not gonna lie. As a man myself, I mean, I just don't. Something sounds twisted in that. You know what I mean? Like I don't, cause let's just. I'm just keeping it real. Do you remember the time when our beloved President Bill Clinton was up in that White House getting one blow at a time? I mean, let's keep it real. And she wrote a book, yeah. But I say all that to say this. Like, it seems like there's a power struggle for sure, because these same set of people have been around a person that had been accused, alleged to been running a cult on an island. Let's keep it real. The Clintons' names was on that list. The Biden's names was on that list. And listen here again. It's not. That's the reason why I can't approach it in a political standpoint, because it's certain things that has been purposely shadowed to not talk about, but they're trying to press forward on certain individuals. That's what I see. And some people even got their own families wrapped up in it. So when I tell you it's a network working with a network of people, oh, it saddens me to know it's a network. I mean, many, many networks networking with people. Fabricating these stories, getting that money, honey. This shit ain't funny, no. Some of y'all even got shows. Y'all might even tell jokes. But I tell you, it ain't at all, no. What can we do to change and unconfuse? I guess it starts with me and you. Yeah. But first, gotta deny yourself. And please forgive yourself. Introduce love back in your life. Yeah. Man, I don't even know what else there's to say when it comes down to that. Because I'm just trying to tell you, looking from a whole different landscape of things, you know, I know that people gonna have their own opinions, their own views. They're gonna have political views. They're gonna have personal views. They're gonna have everything. But the common sense still got to fathom somewhere. It got to fathom somewhere to let you know that it's some pieces left out. And they really not trying to tell you. It don't matter how good they write. They still not trying to tell you. Man, they stay up all night and they still not gonna tell you. Oh, they not gonna tell you the truth. Now, it's been a lot of things I've been scoping out outside of uh, the situation dealing with Trump and things. And the reason why, uh, you know, it's so easy for me to point out when I bring the situation up dealing with Kels is because of, like I said again, some of the counterparts that intertwine, and it is so easy to point out. I don't know why um, it seems to be a secret. It's no secret. Some of these journalists sat down with this particular individual who was representing the adult film star and others. And what I can't understand is why he wasn't in question for receiving the payment, as he was trying to receive payments from his client. As a matter of fact, Stormy Daniels, matter of fact. Uh, and not only that, he was trying to extort Nike. He was trying to overthrow the government itself. All you have to do is just look at his profile and you can see that is there. But the whole thing about it is there was a lot of corrupt behind the scenes things that he was doing uh, between 2019 and 2020, because he was a 2020 hopeful candidate for the Democratic Party. Am I telling a lie? No, rated R, you're not. So what type of situations has a person like a Michael Avenatti has entangled with not only himself but others in the government to have brought this type of mass chaos in the country. And now let's look at the situation that's down in Georgia. Let's think about the people that has been doing the ongoing blogging about that and understand some of the mass chaos that's going on around there. All the mass chaos that's been going on around the world in the wars and everything. You think that you guys do not contribute to some of that? I know you don't want to hear it, but somebody got to tell you. Smash them lights, man. Shed alive, man.
Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man, nigga. Hustle man. 6 months, nigga, that's a $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's a $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's a $250,000. 6 months, nigga, that's a $250,000. Another 6 months, nigga, $250,000. And that number up, that's a $500,000. 6 months, nigga, that's a $250,000. Mind on my money, I've been grinding too hard. If my money is the subject, then you're shining too hard.
Now, this is me just using my common sense. I see where R. Kelly has a lawsuit against the government, and he's also in an appeal process in his cases. And I look at Donald Trump, and it's Donald Trump versus the government. So this is open for comment. How do you think this is going to play out? I mean, seriously. And not to mention, I know Donald Trump has a situation down in Georgia as well. But the whole thing, in a nutshell, is to understand is that there's a situation that intertwines. And this is me seeing it down the middle, not political. You got two people that's really going against the government. One that is going against the government because his information was being breached. And then you got on the other side where I can't even really give you too much information about it because it is what it is. But I hear a lot of views, you know what I'm saying? And yes, some things do it can change. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I try to hold my thoughts to myself because I don't want to insinuate on what could be. Um, and at the same time, with A lot of people that I have, a lot of profiles, a lot of comments that I've came across about the situation with Trump being a now known convicted felon and still being able to run for the highest uh, office in the land. Uh, you know, it could change the landscape on how felons not just viewed, but as far as opportunities that they should have been had. Um, you know, I don't know if that's the landscape. So I don't even want to. I don't even want to, speak on that like that. I really don't. I really don't. But um, as you guys know, as it has been reported, um, Donald Trump is the candidate in the Republican Party that is going up against Joe Biden and them in the election. So it has been approved and proven in front of our own eyes that a convicted felon can run for the highest office in the land. So, with that being said, I have seen several people chatter on this subject. Um, if that's the case, then it should not be a problem. It should have never been an issue for a convicted felon to come out here and get themselves back together on a legitimate, job without being questioned. And let me tell you something, man. I understand certain things and certain criteria is different. I get that, but I've been seeing a lot of people talk about that landscape of it right there. So, I don't know if that's what the target point is. I really don't know. I don't know. But it's open for comment if you want to, you know, make a comment about it. But I just know that it's we in some weird times. We in some weird times, and as it pertains to the urban community, I'm going to just keep it real with you. Some of y'all have brought some of your personal business out here in the world, and I don't know if that's what you know if that's your thing. I don't know. I ain't, trying to, uh, be extra or nothing like that. But as far as the landscape of what we've been seeing on YouTube with these uh, court cases and things like that, I just can't help but to notice that a lot of those situations approached from um, mainstream platforms, and they have seemed to have linked with some of the people out here on uh, the internet to bring commentary about their situation. And I just think that that's some nasty work right there. I mean, you got to be soulless to do that. I don't give a damn what a person do to you, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, I get it. People feel like they need to have justice or some type of closure or whatever like that. But when you see the way that it has been brought out here, unfiltered, like that, it really questions the integrity of the individual. What message are you really trying to send? Because if you consider being yourself a leader, then I can't tell you that that's something that needs to be followed. That's the reason why I can tell you that it's a lot of people playing with God, because you can't sit here and bring this type of energy out here amongst the world like that, dragging people through your personal mess, your personal beef, or whatever like that. And the next thing you know, it's tainting people's minds. It's not only tainting their minds, it's disturbing their souls. You don't think that God is not going to charge you for that? See, everybody want to feel like they're in a position of power until you know the rest, if you blessed. And that's not to say that, I'm perfect. Nobody should view themselves as perfect. And the thing about it is, no one should be trying to chase after perfect, because you'll never be it. We will never be it. We will never be. Let me repeat that again. We will never be it. I don't care how much literature you write. We will never be it. Our We all should understand that we have a purpose, and it's your own individual will to identify what your purpose is. But to try to chase perfect, man, it doesn't matter how much practice we do. Even when we think we're perfect, we're not perfect. But it's a lot of people that are bringing their traumas, and I'm not saying that it's a wrong thing. I'm not saying it's a right thing. But it's a lot of people that's bringing their traumas to the world, and it's not being equally balanced. It's really not. I see right through it. And certain things shouldn't be debatable, but people be making things debatable. If the mission is to unconfuse the world, then you got to start with yourself. And what I understand is that we live amongst a time in society where we're amongst a lot of confusion. The WNBA is hitting, and they've been hitting Caitlin Clark. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, they've been hitting her. I mean, it's not funny, but I see a few people in a franchise then got fined. The Chicago Sky, man, then got fined for the gesture, but they are welcoming her with open arms to the WNBA. I am excited for the WNBA, man. They have been around for quite some time, and it's good, and it's not just everybody want to say it's because of Caitlin Clark, but let's just keep it real, man. I'm gonna keep it real right now. Now, as far as moving forward in the WNBA, this draft class that just came in, um, straight up, starting with Caitlin Clark all the way hands down, it's going to probably be a historical thing, because they have been balling. But to be honest with you, when you think about the landscape of the WNBA, I mean, it's people like um, Cheryl Miller and uh, goodness gracious, what's Gail Roberts, people who was covering and really pushing for the league. We thought that we would saw Cheryl Miller play for a franchise, but she never did. I don't know if she coached or not, but she definitely was one hell of a analyst for the game of basketball. So at the end of the day, man, you can't overlook the landscape of what that league has already been developed. The Cheryl Swoops of the world. Um, you know, uh, goodness gracious, it's so many. Don Staley. Shout out to Don Staley, man. They just won a national championship down there in South Carolina against Iowa. And you know, it's so many counterparts that people try to overlook and miss, I'm just naming a few. So don't think that I'm overlooking anybody. I say shout out to all of you for contributing and making the sport what it has become. And you got a lot of people that are really excited about the game of basketball, women's basketball. I see a lot of attendance in the games that I have been able to catch so far. Got a lot of people around here in the area that's been excited talking about the games as well and wanting to go to the game. So obviously something is going good and going right. So one thing I have noticed is, man, female sports are very, very competitive and intense. Even in pro wrestling, I know a lot of people uh, may not think that pro wrestling is a sport, but pro wrestling has been around for a very long time, and they say pro wrestling is cool again. It's a lot of different corporations and independents out there that's been bringing shows to different areas. And one of the things that has been exciting in the past few years, several, I mean, probably the past 10 years, is the women's division. They've been elevating to main eventing their own pay-per-views and things like that. Some historical moments in sports. Even coming down to track and field with in the Olympics, man. Shout out to Simone Biles. I believe that she just captured another medal. So those things right there, you have to celebrate, because it was a time where sports was very male dominant, and we got to just keep it real for that. For goodness sakes, they got women football league out here now. So just keeping it real, man. Like, there is some athletic counterparts in all the way around, man, and everybody is balling, man. They doing things. So continue to do what you're doing, man. Shout out to each and every one of you. Keep God first. And when it comes down to chasing perfection, don't make it hard on yourself to try to be perfect, because we're not gonna be that. There's only one And we have to keep reminding ourselves of that. You know, um, I hope that some people, when they listen to this, um, don't get offended, but just listen with an open ear, because it's some things that you may really, really have uh, disturbed your soul with. You know what I mean? Because, when you think about rapid information, and you think about all these different, things being brought out here, man. Like, it's just, you have to, that light gotta click on. You know what I'm saying? That light need to click on. And I know that we in a landscape, especially here in America. Like I said, we're in election year, and I know that plays a big part in a lot of what's going on for us: distractions, disturbance, and chaos, all those different things. But you want to know something, man? We really need to be very careful on how we are putting or compromising ourselves, because even within the situations that we have been seeing through the media, some of these people have compromised themselves, and a lot of people may feel like, "Oh, who did they compromise themselves to? Did they compromise themselves to Donald Trump? Did they compromise themselves to the government? Did they compromise?" And I don't know. I don't really have the answer to that. But what I do know is, just like I said earlier, that there are some missing pieces, and one of the pieces is one of the ones who was a hopeful presidential candidate in 2020, Michael Avenatti. So I don't know um, why would anybody not want to just understand that that is a fact, and he was definitely representing that adult film star. So, and why did he bring Donald Trump and others, such as Robert Kelly, why did he bring their names to the government to, I guess, basically approach investigations? I mean, see, these are things that you need to really think about. Do you remember the time? Before I go, before I go, I want to say something. I want to say something. I have already extended time to the individuals that, hold on, to the individuals that partaked in sabotaging R. Kelly's cases. And I would love for you to really talk about it yourselves, because I mean, what other way than to get it from the horse's mouth, right? I just want to let you know that you're still on extended time. And, whenever the spirit moves me, because I might feel like you want to, stall, just know, I know. And with that being said, I just want to carry it out with this right here. Hey, it's been a pleasure. It was the Rated R show, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it's madness everywhere. Hey, if the whole goal is to unconfuse the world, baby, I told you I'm down with that. Hey, smash that like, share the live. I thank y'all for tuning in. And free R. Kelly.
You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
You are supporting a pedophile.
Black girls now.
Nothing good about me. I'm just a child molester. The devil.
Shut him down. Oh!
Come on, guys. As long as my breath is going in and out, I try to, even when I get ready to complain, I think about that and I say, you know what? I ain't gonna even say nothing. I just breathe, baby. I breathe on these niggas, you heard me? 20-some women trapped in my house in the basement in Atlanta. Well, first of all, my house in Atlanta doesn't even have a fucking basement. This is my story. The only thing I could do is say what's real and say what's on my heart and give it to y'all like y'all want it. You want the truth. You ain't even got an education. You didn't even graduate from high school. You don't even really read, and all of this old shit they told me. And I started believing that shit, man. But just something in me kept calling and shit. My heart was pumping this shit. It was pumping this shit. Hey fans, how y'all doing? It's your boy Kels. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me for the last 30 years of my career. I'm very appreciative of that, and just you guys have kept me humble, kept me grounded, and kept me putting out this music for you guys. You guys inspired me to do it, so I'm gonna do it until you say don't do it no more. Don't say that though. If I met your daughter and I took your daughter out and she was of age, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Everybody, put your hands to the sky.
You ain't got no money? Shit. Sue R. Kelly.
Mute R. Kelly.
You are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress.
I know y'all know that shit is ridiculous, but the crazy shit is motherfuckers, stupid motherfuckers want to believe this shit.
This shouldn't be happening.
Every level there's another devil. Whoever you are right now looking at me in my eyes, look in my fucking eyes, okay? I don't give a fuck about this fame shit. I'm a real motherfucker. My main goal is to unconfuse the world about R. Kelly. feel, say what I feel. You don't know me. You ain't never been in my house. You ain't never been in my bedroom. So you cannot judge me.
Hey, man. I want to say again, thank y'all for tuning in to the Rated R show. Hey, Kels, hold your head up, baby. We still praying for you, holding you down. And want to let everybody know, let the whole world know that it's all go, baby. Hey, till next time. It's still in Galaxy Watch, baby. It's all go.
Chill. Hey, we all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, no stop. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching.